Hi everybody, meteorologist Don Morelli with you here on iFIBER Channel 1 News, taking us through the overnight hours into our Friday. And the headlines are calling for, well, a little unsettled weather, some showers around on Friday, but then it's going to be a pretty nice weekend, just a little bit on the cool side. And if you're wondering when the warmth will return, by midweek next week, 60s, 70s, and 80s. Yes, 80s, maybe by the end of next week. So some warmth coming our way. In the meantime, we're settling into, again, a pretty nice evening. We topped out around 64 this afternoon. Records are 84 and 24. The normal 63 degrees, so pretty close to where we should be this time of the year. And in Moses Lake, a degree or two warmer, 66 degrees after a morning low of 35 degrees. A rather chilly start to our Thursday morning, wasn't it? Well, right now we're settling into a pretty nice evening. Again, we have lots of clouds. A few sprinkles are around. Show you that shortly. In the meantime, 61 degrees temperatures really aren't going to cool all that much tonight with the clouds around. But again, we'll cool it down at least into the 40s, of course. Here we go, taking a look at some clouds moving in off the Pacific, and these clouds are just going to be thickening up during the next 24 hours. In fact, as we put into motion, you can see starting at, well, just right now, we'll put into motion. You see the moisture coming in overnight tonight. We'll stop it at midnight, and you can see a little showery weather pattern. Not much snow, so the snow level is pretty high actually, but that'll lower with time. By morning on Friday, tomorrow morning, we're looking at a little better chance of some sprinkles around here in the Columbia Basin. Most of the heaviest from the Cascades westward, the inland northwest seeing some showers as well. A little bit more snow in British Columbia to our north. And then through the rest of the day, Friday, we start drying out just a little bit. A few afternoon sprinkles still possible, but you can see a drying trend taking place from late Friday through Saturday. And as we slide through the weekend, any moisture should get hung back into the mountains to our west. So let's take a look at the state forecast for upcoming Friday. Clouds and showers for most areas. We might see a peak or two of the sun in the Columbia Basin, but the inland northwest, you can see temperatures in the mid-50s. A little cool, but again, not too bad. About 5 to 10 degrees cooler than normal. Mid-60s should be the rule for the high here in the Columbia Basin. Here in Ephrata around 65, Royal City 65, Bridgeport 63. You notice a few peaks of the sun, but mostly cloudy skies. Drying during the afternoon hours should start to take place. That's when we'll see a little bit more sun, more so in the afternoon than in the evening. So here's a forecast for the next 7 days. Looking at it closely, you can see the showers and sprinkles around on Friday. Clearing out, though, for the weekend. A little cool with considerable clouds at times, but not too bad. Upper 50s to lower mid-60s. Monday, more sunshine and a gradual warming trend taking us into the 70s and 80s, as I promised. We'll keep it here on iFIBER Channel 1 News. Sports is coming up next.